Alright YouTube, welcome back to another video, and here is our lower body day. Like I said in the previous video, we have changed our split from a PPL 6 days a week to a UL PPL upper lower push pull legs, which is 5 days a week working out. And today was a pretty short one because I didn't get to record some exercises I did. But before I did squats, I now start off with the hamstring curl machine. I do around 2 to 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, heavy, but the last set failure. So since I didn't get to record it, might as well just tell you what weight I did and this and that. So I started off obviously warm up, which is like I did a two fast, easy hamstring curl warm ups. I did like 40-50 pounds. Warm up my hamstrings. Don't go straight up with heavy, or else you're gonna injure yourself. And then my working sets, I started at 120. Hit that for a good 8 reps, and then I did 130, and I got that for unfortunately like a 5.5 rep. And I just did half reps after that. I did like extra 3 half reps. And then for the third set, which is my last one, I went to complete failure. I did 140. That one I only got like 4 clean reps, and then I did half reps after that until I reached around 8 reps. But those extra 4 were half reps, but they still count. And then, as you can see here, these are the squats I'm doing. The only thing I did differently this time, one, no belt or sleeves, knee sleeves. I did it all raw today. And 2, you guys can't see it, but I put a 25 plate under my heel, basically a Sam Sulek squat. Those were really painful, and they're much more difficult than my standard squatting because it's more quad activation, which is what we really want to grow the most. I mean, overall we want all leg development, but big quads look amazing. But yeah, these primarily target quads more efficiently. I kind of bounce a little bit on the back, but it's more of a bounce just to get the weight up and really force my quads to work harder, get more reps in. And it was really painful, but I held through it, and sat. And I'm surprised because before this, the day I did my upper day, the night I did that, I couldn't sleep at all. I don't know what happened, but I could not sleep at all. I went to sleep probably like around 1 a.m. Like, my CNS was like so surprised that I hit a new PR that it just kept me awake. I don't know if that happens to other people, but I've heard it's common where like you hit a new PR and the nervous system is like excited and surprised at the same time that it did a new weight, and which keeps you up all night because it's like adrenaline or something is still like on, and it prevents you from relaxing. I mean, I took a hot shower and everything after the gym, but I calmed down, but still that little bit of that adrenaline was still rushing there. So till later, till the next early ass morning, I got tired, and then I just fell asleep and slept for like around 5 hours because I wake up, I do school. But yeah, but I held through it. We did all our sets, everything necessary. At that point, it was just a bunch of willpower, and in my head, just telling me I have to hit this lift, whether I like it or not. I'm sure I did not get enough sleep last night, but it's whatever. Still gotta hit these leg days. I can't be skipping lifts over a little excuse of, oh, just less hours I slept. Won't cause me any harm. But yeah, here next we did some RDOs. These work well if you do hamstring curls. Amazing stretch. I kind of misgrooved my grip width there, but yeah, these are little warm-up sets, up and down, controlling the squeeze. But yeah, guys, so I did mention in the previous video, the upper day, that I've been enjoying the split because it's a more organized way of me working out, and me knowing what I'm doing on that specific day. It allows me to fully track what I'm doing and not like, oh no, I'm just doing random stuff at this point. Not really, because when I don't get stuff organized and done the way I would want it to be, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't feel great after. Like I felt like I missed something. Like I missed like a certain activation that I needed to feel satisfied. I don't know if that sounds. I don't know if that makes sense, but now that I'm doing this new split, now really locking in with my tracking and stuff. Cause sure, I do say sure, I'm gonna lock in, get this that done, but you sometimes get that little fatigue from so much lifting, which that was a really bad part of me. From my previous split was just a standard PPL, 6 days a week with just 1 week of, I mean 1 day of rest, and the like the mental fatigueness starts to kick in because you're not getting enough rest for your body and you're just always physically tired, and you know that mentally tired, come starts to kick in later too. But yeah, but now that we're doing a split and I have two rest days and I give each muscle sufficient amount of time to recover, I have a feeling this will be amazing. We're definitely gonna make more gains now knowing that I can rest. But yeah, I wanted to do more weight on the RDL, but only had to do around 3 sets of that. And yeah, I just did these. Bear with me on the weight here. Yes, I know this is like 55 pounds or I believe 70. But trust me, man, if you do these high repetitions, you lift the weight, pause at the top, slow at the bottom. It's more painful than me loading up almost the full stack and doing like 6 fast reps. Trust me, doing low weight on a leg extension will hurt you more than doing a lot of heavy weight for fast reps. Because normally a heavy, no, if you do heavy weight training, you do like lower repetitions and higher weight, right? But no, you do this, it's way more painful. But you're like, yeah, but it's 55 pounds, 70 pounds. No, man. Trust me, these will burn the shit out of your quads. But yeah, I only did one more set, and then after this, I did the hip abductions, calf raises, and then my standard leg raises, hanging leg raises, and the crunch machine for the core. But I didn't get to record those because again, I respect people's privacy, and I didn't want to be recording in front of them. I didn't want them to feel like I'm recording them, this and that, just to keep the respect. But yeah, basically all I did today. Pretty short video again, but I will try to put more clips as much as I can, especially on the leg days. Because it tends to be more full on leg day for some reason. And 3, it's more popular to do when I'm at the gym compared to when I do like my upper day. It's not really that full or that difficult for me to record, but it's more difficult on my leg days apparently. But like I said, it's normal, this and that. I respect people's privacy. I don't want to disturb them. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But yeah, peace.